Hello and welcome to the TrickTrades, how to use Tradeideas scanners to make points, not pennies. I'm a firm believer, and all my members are now firm believers in making points, not pennies. Scalping is, I don't know, it has its place in trading, but there's bigger trades out there, right? So today I want to talk about my trade that I took on August 30th with GILD. I mainly trade off of my nightly scan watch list as well as my members and head moderator Mo Trader. He uses nightly scans. That's how you're supposed to be trading, not off of scanners. But here's the thing: these scanners, especially trade idea scanners, can be they can be extremely helpful. They can help you pick up on trades that can make you some really good money really quickly, and they definitely do pay for themselves. They're roughly about $100 a month. Um, I do have a discount code to get your first month with 15% off. So I would take advantage of that. But anyways, um, they're really good to basically just help you make a few extra trades every once in a while, and they definitely pay for themselves. I would say with the amount of trades that I take off of a Trade Ideas scanner, it's probably paid for itself at least, I don't know, 20 times, 30 times. So they probably make me about, I don't know, about 3 grand, 4 grand a month, somewhere in there, somewhere in there. I'd actually like to track that and take a look, because it'd be somewhere in that area. At a minimum, it's 3 grand. I mean, I made over a grand on this trade alone. So I mean, that's 10 times my money off the scanner alone, right, guys? So, um, now, mind you, if you took this trade, this particular trade, and you had a smaller account, yeah, you're not going to make thousands of dollars off of it, just because of the account size. But we do have ways to help you take bigger trades with bigger accounts as well with our funded accounts program. And I'll put that link down below, because I really want you guys to be playing proper stocks instead of this fucking junk that's out there. So anyways, let's get into it. So GILD on the morning of the 30th, I'll pull the scanner in and I'll show you. This was the alert that really I really started paying attention. But you can see here, I want to make sure. See, it started blowing off here almost first thing in the morning, and I do remember seeing this, and the price was at $78, right? So I'm like, ooh. So as soon as I saw that, it's like, okay, that's approaching a whole dollar resistance of 80. And that's going to be mental. There's going to be mental resistance, natural resistance. It's a huge deal. So I instantly wrote it on my watch list. So I'm watching, I can track the price without throwing it up on a chart. So I'm just kind of being patient, because that's a ways to go. So if this trade happens, it happens. And I've got some comments on my YouTube where it's like, well, if you know it's going to 80, why don't you just go long? Guys, fuck, it doesn't work that way. I'm not going to long an overextended stock. I don't care if I think that there's 2 points left. I don't know what these fucking stocks are going to do. So to that guy that commented, you're a fucking idiot. Move on. Like, you don't get it. You have no idea what you're talking about. Um, I'm not. That's not my style. My style is to grab these tops and short them down on a pullback. I'm looking for about a point. I'm not looking to hit these for 5 points or something. Would I like to? Yes, but I don't know. You got to know your strengths and weaknesses. It's like, yeah, would it have been nice at 9:51 here to catch it? Right? Like, yeah, like I could have caught this all the way up a couple points. So, but that's just not that's not how it works, guys. Like, that's ignorant mentality. That's someone that just has no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Um, so the trade I was looking for. was for it to hit 80 and reject and then catch it on a pullback, hopefully back to VWAP, because you can see that the VWAP was getting really extended. And if it did come all the way down to VWAP, you're looking at least a point. Like that's perfect. That's $1,000 off 1,000 shares. And even if you could only take 100 shares because of the price, guys, it's $100. It's a quick $100. Low stress, easy money. It's almost basically free money off these scanners alerting it to you. Okay, that one trade off of 100 shares would have paid for your entire month plus a little bit of extra pocket money on this one fucking trade. Okay, so okay, like I was saying, it started catching my attention. I know this video is all over the place, but these people on YouTube, man, they drive me nuts. So the trade that I really started paying attention to it was right at 1050, right at the 79. So it's like, okay, it's broken 79. Now I know it's going to have a magnet to 80. There's no doubt in my mind. So I'm in other trades right now, and now I'm just patient. I've got it pulled up on a side monitor, and I have my level 2 order ready to fire away to short it back down at the rejection of 80. Okay, so now I'm watching it. I'm still have my eyes on the scanners as well, right? Because it's pretty easy to see the price like when these things flash up, right? So now it's at 62. So now I'm watching the chart because this can easily go parabolic now and go really quickly up until 80. So as soon as it comes up, now this is the trade I'm looking for. It's hit 80 and it keeps poking its head through, but you see these top wicks? You see how they get stuffed back down? So on this candle here, as soon as it started getting stuffed back down, boom, caught short right then and there. My entry on it was 79.96. Would have been nice to catch right dead nuts the top, but guys, don't be trying to pick exact tops. You'll miss trades. All these top ticks. Don't worry about that. 79.96 is a hell of an average on this. So I'll just move this scanner out of the way here. And so as soon as it's stuffed, I got in at 80 and just watched it come down. It tested the 80 one more time and failed. Couldn't get up there. Now it's making lower highs on the 1 minute chart. So perfect. So now, just let me pull this out of the way so I can get... Okay, so now we have a trend, right? So now we got a trend. Once it breaks that trend, you get out. That's the trade. That's all you're looking for. There could have been another way to play it. You could have, and I did debate it at the time, whether just to take off half and then watch for the retest of the 80 level and then add up here and then go down. But that wasn't the trade I was looking for. I really had no desire to do that. I just wanted to make some quick cash off my Tradeideas scanner and then move on. I was in other positions, so I ended up catching this for almost a point on the way back down. And here's the thing. This here, I missed this though. I missed this dump. I was watching other trades at the time, and you could see it got stuffed again here at 80 on this candle. It just got stuffed back down. And then you could tell it was just looking weak. It's starting to roll over. These candles are no longer making higher highs. Now they're making lower highs consecutively. They're starting to come down, and then boom, this washed out for a point. Almost came back down to the VWAP. That's how you use Tradeideas scanners to make points, not pennies. This is what you guys want to use these scanners for. You don't want to be using these scanners to make your watch list and you're going to wait for the market open and then see what pops up. Guys, that's ridiculous. That's not how you use scanners. You will lose your shirt if you do that. If you're looking for trades to just jump in on. I waited an hour and a half or so for this trade to actually work out. That was my trade. That was the exact trade I was looking for. I was looking for it to hit the 80 and then reject. And what did it do? That's exactly what it did. That's exactly the trade I was looking for. So that's how you use Trade Idea scanners to make points, not pennies. I'll leave the link below. And if you guys don't have Trade Ideas, like I said, I mean, it does pay for itself. I've got a pretty badass promo code, TrickTrades15 for you. That'll give you 15% off your first monthly purchase. Or if you're able to really capitalize on that 15%, get an annual subscription, because then you save 15% off the annual subscription. So, I mean, that's pretty good, right? And as traders, we're always looking for a way to save money, especially at the beginning, right? So take advantage of it. Anyways, I'll post these links for you. I'll post a link for the funded account so that you're able to play these higher price stocks. I know that this one's getting a little higher price, but like I said, guys, don't shy away from these things. 100 shares. 100 shares would have made you roughly $100. It would have paid for this fucking scanner, right? So take advantage of the funded account program and the promotional code I have for Trade Ideas. Thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.